Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm in Arizona. I'm in the middle of the desert again, as I mostly am somewhere always. Today I'm going to go back to the beginning of some things because I don't know where everyone is, and I don't want to alienate the ones that have been watching my videos, but I also don't want the ones that are coming in not to know. So in this video, I am going to go and start at the beginning what a spiritual journey is and how it can benefit you for the future, in your present, and maybe even help you move past some of the things that happened to you in your past. So with that, let's get into the video. Okay, so I have my notes on my phone down here, and so I'm going to be glancing down and referencing because there's certain points that I want to make sure that I'm hitting, so I have this organized and my thoughts are staying on track, because I have learned that if I do not have notes with me, I just go off on tangents this way and that way. And before we get started, let's define what a spiritual journey is. The spiritual journey is a personal quest for self-discovery, inner peace, and connection with something greater than ourselves. It involves exploring and embracing spirituality, which can take various forms depending on the beliefs and interests. There's your inner self, your higher, there's a source, if you want to call it God, if you want to call higher being, whatever you want to call it, that's up to you, how you identify to it. What is it that you seek? To do self-reflection, we think about where we've been, what we want. You have to have a starting off point. You have to know what you want. At the end of the day, God is God. Whatever that is to you, that is what it is. That's who he/she is, and it's however you identify to it. It's your own personal journey. Your journey's your first step is, let's think about self-reflection. Where do you want to land? Do you want to create a better reality for you? Maybe you're in a bad relationship and you want a better relationship. You can have all of it. All you have to do is believe, and you have to ask. You have to know what you want, and you have to think about it, claim it as if it's yours. And what I mean by that is literally envision you having that thought, that relationship, that job. Think about it as if you already own it. You just have to move in to the vibration to get it manifested in your life. Oh yeah, one other thing. For those that are new, everything is energy, everything is vibration, and that is how the world works in basic terms. Also, make sure you understand what your intentions are. You can manifest anything. You just cannot manifest something to hurt someone. So, step 2, educate yourself. This is the one thing that I do all the time. And that is one thing that I do even today. Every day I find something that resonates with me and I listen to it. And I go back. If you go back a couple videos, and I'll link it if I remember to that video. It goes back and I break it down. I think there's like 8 or 9 steps I really broke it down into for you to be able to know where you need to go, like the main steps of this. So anyways, back to the topic of education. You never know enough. There's always something being revealed to you. There's always more to know. As you go along the journey, things will slowly roll out to you in what you need to know. Also, seeking out knowledge will help keep you grounded, help keep you where you need to be. That, to me, I need that because I get distracted. I could very easily lose myself in the day, as many of us can, because we just get so busy and we're just constantly on the go. So much chaos in our life, and being able to slow down and keep ourselves grounded is I don't want to say a chore. As you move on your journey, your spiritual journey, it will become more natural to you. And the sun's coming out, so now I'm side lit. That was step 2, was educating yourself. Step 3 was seeking guidance. Step 2 and 3 kind of went together in this video. Also, find a mentor. But this is the thing about law of attraction. Things are going to be revealed to you on your journey as you're moving along. And that's where your energy levels, and if you're on a low flying disc, I will insert the chart here-ish somewhere. I don't know, wherever. it'll fit. Moving along your frequencies, and you move up higher on your level when you're meditating and you're doing all that, things will be revealed to you. And one of the biggest things that you're going to start seeing is people that were once really good friends, frequency goes up higher, those people will fade away. New people is going to come into your life that resonates with you more. And that's when you're going to find your mentors. And that's when you're going to find your new friends that are going to be able to help you. Just keep that in mind.
Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the present moment, without judgment. It helps you cultivate awareness, gratitude, and a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. Start with small practices like mindful breathing and taking moments of silence throughout your day. Step number 5, embracing gratitude.
Cultivating an attitude of gratitude, expressing gratitude for the blessings in your life can shift your perspective and open your heart to abundance. Reflect on what you're grateful for, whether it's the beautiful sunset, supportive friends, or the simple joys in life. And the more you appreciate things, like the other day when I was filming, I was in the middle of the desert. There was this one little flower all by itself. I chose to film there because the background was beautiful. The little flower, I was like, I'll keep it company, I guess. And it kept me company. Like, it was just, there was nothing around it. It was just one little flower all by itself. Better with the sun not blaring on my face, personally. So I'm gonna move the camera back. Let's move it back. So I have my tree, because I love my tree. There we go, on me. Hello, camera, on me, thank you. Okay, moving on. Here's another thing that's important. Find something that you connect with. I don't know how you're going to connect. It could be through meditation. It could be through going out for walks out in nature, such as me. That's where I love to be. In the desert, in the forest. I prefer the desert.
Step number 6, connect with nature.
Nature is a powerful teacher and healer. Spend time in nature, whether it's going for walks in the park, hiking in the mountains, or simply sitting beside the river, connecting with the beauty and serenity of the natural world, and allow it to nurture your soul. Okay, step number 7. This is the one that took me the longest to learn. And let me tell you, if you don't learn your lessons, you're doomed to repeat those lessons until you learn them. At least that's been my experience. Hopefully you're a faster learner than I was, because I had to learn. It took me a little while. Self-care is an essential aspect of any spiritual journey. Take care of your physical, emotion, and mental well-being. This can include activities such as regular exercise, healthy eating, journaling, self-compassion, and setting boundaries. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. And setting boundaries was my biggest thing. I always wanted to help people, and I thought I could fix everything. I thought I had the ability to change everyone's life. Like, I just did too much. And as I got more and more into this, I learned that I cannot help everyone. I cannot save the world myself. For me, I can't fix other people's problems, and neither can you. Their problems are their problems. And I know that sounds harsh, and I know that sounds mean. They have to learn their lessons. And if you're always stepping in to fix someone's problems, then they're never going to learn. They're never going to be able to stand on their own. The other thing that is very important is meditating. If you meditate enough, it becomes easier and easier. You build on it. It's not something that you just dive into and you can do. However, I know there's people out there that think, I have racing thoughts and I can't get through this. My thoughts are just going out of control, and I can't control my thoughts. That's okay. First off, take a deep breath. Give yourself a break. It's something new. If you could only do it 3 minutes a day the first week, build on it. And if you think your mind's just going to stop and clear completely out, it's not. You can slow it down when that thought comes back in, because a thought will come in. Recognize it, set it free. And then even if it's just for another few seconds, you have your mind cleared. As you move on slowly, more and more, you will be able to eventually control that. If you want to leave a comment, that would be great. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear what your beliefs are. And this channel, above all else, is a safe place. I want it to be a safe place for us. I want you to be able to talk about what you want to talk about. As long as it's not hurting anyone, I don't care. I think it's good that we all have our beliefs. There's books out there. There's books from Esther Hicks and Dolores Cannon and I'm not saying his first name because I'll butcher it, but Tully, The Power of Now. That book helped me so much, and those are books that I recommend to go read. And I'm creating the world that I want, and I want to help right now. And this is what I think I got to do. I felt called to do this, and that's why I'm doing it. I want you to know I appreciate you, I thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.